Hey, welcome back to SLG TV, the place for online coaches and course creators to build, market, and monetize their coaching businesses. Today's video is all about copywriting that converts. So whether you're speaking it or your prospective clients are reading it, it's extremely important to know and use captivating copywriting that makes them want to take action. And don't forget to stick around until the end because I'm going to be giving away a free landing page template that will help you create high converting sales pages, and you don't want to miss it, because that includes both design and copywriting. Copywriting is a key element to getting your message out to the world and increasing your influence, impact, and income. Whether we're talking about copy for your social media captions, newsletter, website, and or sales pages, it's important to understand the best ways to clearly communicate your message and inspire people to take action. Here are some of my top copywriting tips to support you along the way. Copywriting tip number 1, talk to one person and lead to one call to action. No matter where your copy lives, you always want to be talking to your soulmate client. Now, this means you're talking to one person, not a group of people. By talking directly to them, you're making a more personal connection, which is important because you want your audience to know that you understand them on a deeper level. You know you're on the right track when people start DMing you or PMing you saying that they feel like you wrote your copy directly for them, or they might tell you something like, "Oh my gosh, get out of my head." That's when you know you wrote some super effective copy. Now, while you're talking to this one person, you'll want to lead them to just one call to action, or CTA. Again, we want to make it easy for your potential client to take the next steps in working with you. Avoid confusing CTAs. Now, generally speaking, you'll have one short sentence describing what action the person can take, and then an obvious bold button they can click or a form they can fill out. Keep it simple. Book a discovery call could be the copy, for example, and the button could simply say book it, and that could lead to your scheduler. Now, if a person reading the page made it to that point, you don't have to be cute anymore. People feel comfortable when they're given clear direction on what to do next. Ultimately, remember that it's always about the client. At no point will the words "my program" or "I'll teach you" be expressed in your copy. It's not about you. It's about helping them feel heard, acknowledged, and visible. So change up your copy to use words like "you're going to learn," or "results you can expect," or "this is the program you've been waiting for." Unless you're talking from a client's perspective, you can basically eliminate all use of the words "I," "me," or "my." Instead, use the words like "you," "your," meaning like you are, or "your" in its place. Remember, it's all about them. Copywriting tip number 2, get emotional. So start tapping into how your soulmate clients are feeling while reading your copy. Where are they in that exact moment they land on your sales page? Think about both their pains and desires. So are they feeling frustrated or strapped for time or confused or overwhelmed? Talk about it. Let them know that you understand how they're feeling. You can also think about what they want most in life. So what are they striving for? What are they afraid might happen if they go for it? What would life be like if they don't take you up on your offer? Use the emotions around what they desire along with the emotions around what they dread in your copy. Copywriting tip number 3, be real. So if you're being anything but your true authentic self in your copy, people will know. It's time to remove the stick from your tushy and unapologetically add your actual personality to your copy. And I don't mean the type of personality you think will sell, but genuinely who you are. The more real you are, the more people will relate. And if someone isn't a fan of yours, great. They weren't supposed to work with you anyways. I get a lot of clients asking, well, what does it mean to be real in your copy? And what it means is if you swear when you talk, swear in your copy. Now, you'll see a lot of people dropping F-bombs these days. It's definitely not my style. I don't judge people that do it, but people are loving them for it because they're being super real. If you say terms like, "hey friend," or "you know what I mean," when you talk, use that in your copy. Another part of being real is being brutally honest. So bluntly share who who is and who is not a good fit for your offer. And I'm curious, do you feel like you're being authentically yourself in your copy? Have you ever had those moments of like being scared that someone from your personal life will see it and judge you? Do you ever get those feelings of feeling like an imposter? If you do, go ahead and leave a comment here below and I'll jump in with some coaching because we've all been there. Copywriting tip number 4, get to the point. All right, friends, spit it out. We don't have all day. This isn't the place where you want to go off on rants or tell stories full of fluff. Every piece of copy you write, especially in your sales pages, will get your soulmate clients thinking about the end result, aka how their life will improve in some way, shape, or form. So keep these 3 things in mind when you are writing your copy. Think about clarity, think about directness, and think about results, because that's what your ideal clients are thinking about. Copywriting tip number 5, talk benefits first, then features. Lead with what they'll get out of it. Are they going to learn how to manifest a partner? Are they going to transform their health and fitness? Start with the benefits of what you're offering and then get to the nitty-gritty of the features of your program. After you start evoking emotion around what their transformed life will look like, you can write about your course, program, or features. Features are things like how many live coaching calls your program will have, or how many weekly video trainings they'll receive. Now, this information is important to them because people like to be coached in all different types of ways. Once they know the benefits and what they're going to get out of it, then they'll be ready to learn about how you're going to get them there. Copywriting tip number 6, get their attention. Now, let's be honest, people aren't going to read every word you write. So be bold. Start your copy with a bold statement or enticing question or some sort of a juicy hook that makes them crave to learn more. The faster you can get them intrigued, the more likely they'll scroll and keep reading. For example, your copy might read something like, do these 3 things to never worry about money again. This would really grab someone's attention and get them curious about what those 3 things are and what else you have to say. Or you might say something like, what do you miss most about life before a baby? Now, emotion combined with assertiveness and confidence is a great way to get the right eyes on your copy and start seeing conversions from your website and your sales pages. Ultimately, start using these 6 copywriting tips to boost your marketing strategy and build a website with landing pages that convert. And while we're on this topic, be sure to download the free landing page template in the description below. This template was designed to support you in creating a landing page with simplicity that both looks amazing and converts. And lastly, if this video was just what you needed in your coaching business, please let me know by liking it below, subscribing, and sharing it with your coach friends. Until next time, keep building your empire.